I just get so mad. I get like so, like I get like really angry because I wanted trains. I wanted trains, I wanted universal healthcare, and I want young people to be able to go to school for free. Move to Japan? I'll be there for 3 months this summer. You wouldn't use the trains if they made them? I've done the transit plenty of times. Down to DC, I've taken the train. I mean, you know, when you consider how much time it takes to get through the airport, it's almost as fast. Your day's shot when you take an airplane anyways, unless you leave at like 3 in the morning. And like the Amtrak is really nice. It honestly, genuinely is. The weird thing though, is it's difficult to take an Amtrak all the way to DC. Like you take the Amtrak down to New Haven, and then from New Haven you take the MTA, and then you're in Grand Central, and then sometimes you gotta switch stations anyways to get down to DC. Ah, it's just such an ass. Thinking about that pickaxe worker. What was he doing with a pickaxe? It's 2022. Yes, sir. What was he doing? What was his plan? He was mining fusium. He was not mining fusium. I need to turn the audio up. He was mining straight down. He's gonna get bedrock anyways. It's not that the Amtrak is slow. Amatsu, it's if I want to get from, say, Hartford to DC, there's just this section of line that just sucks. All these transfers and stuff you got to do. And it shouldn't be that way. Like I've been in many countries where you just get on the train and you can go pretty smoothly wherever to your destination. Trains are great, 2 hours, no stops, and I'm in Amsterdam from where I live in Germany. Sounds great. Sounds like a wonderful public service that many people are able to enjoy on a regular basis. How's this game? It, to me, is more interesting and engaging than Dead by Daylight. Like, I've had people say, like, oh, why don't you just play Dead by Daylight? Like, I genuinely think this goofy-ass game is better than it. It's much more engaging. I'm just trying to beat my streak, like, just one time. Just one more time. Oh, God. I mean... the differences in Japan with trains, I mean, you can't even get started there, right? I mean, it's be night and day. The only thing is the train systems in Japan, from what I remember, can be like a little expensive. Not to say it's not worth it. It's just like, it can just be a little expensive. Still, I'd rather spend a little bit more than have to, like, I don't know, Uber or rent a car or anything else. Yeah, I mean, right to work is real ass. You know, it's the most deceiving phrasing you could ever possibly have. It's just pro-employer policies. Wow, we almost have all the Dragon Balls. How is that possible? He's only level 1. I seriously almost got out of my car. But there was nowhere to stop. They'd shut down all the traffic. How do I feel about the controversial A word? I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, abortion? Is that a controversy? Anal? I feel like the even greater implications are what it has to do with the 14th Amendment. More so than even a woman's right to choose, which is obviously still, I think, important. How is he not level 2 yet? That's insane. Who's the dead guy? Oh, yeah, like he's dead for real. So I'm in D? Let's see if we can find the thing for E. It's over there. We have all the Dragon Balls. Like, you guys literally have the Dragon Balls. Get it now. Do it. Easy win. There's a lot of people losing their mind over it. It's an insanely religious conversation. The interesting thing about it is if you went back like 20 or 30 years, as far as religion was concerned, the only group that really cared about it was Catholic groups. It was only like in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s that it started to become more of a evangelical Christian issue. I'll just kill him. "20 years ago? Is this 2000? 30 years ago. Might have been 30 years ago. It was just that the Republican Party didn't have like anything popular going on with it. And so they were like fishing for ways that they could get like religious groups to start voting along their interests. That was basically it. And so over time, they slowly got them on board with like, hey, you should hate abortion. And then we'll try and ban abortion. And then like, surprisingly enough, like they kind of did it eventually. Good for them, I guess. It's insane that it happened, but what are you going to do? Let's increase the number. What are we at, 2? As long as I don't run into like the level 90 boo, we should be okay. I feel bad for people getting this game for the first time now because like, it's got to be real painful leveling up the Raider. Like real bad. Just lost my reactionary viewers? Whatever. They were just there. How dare the streamer not like abortion? Or wait, like abortion? I don't love abortion. Is the XP difference that big if you win versus lose? I've never really studied the experience difference between winning and losing. Streamer? I got it backwards. Twitch TV battle? Calculate experience versus metal? The thing is, like, the metals don't feel consistent. Like, you can grab all of the Dragon Balls, summon Shenron, and, like, you still maybe won't get, like, platinum. Oh, this guy's moving fast. He's already got one person sucked down. What's their freedom night? Shepard would calculate their values if changed. I mean, it mostly just doesn't matter that much. Yo, I was SDShepard. I think I had that name in like 2010 on Xbox. Elemental hit sounds don't matter much either. Have they ever mattered? Was SDShepard unavailable? That's a really great question. I think there was a time I was just doing like the hyphen. The hyphen was more like in style. I'm not going to check out because it costs money to get it changed. No, I couldn't find the hyphen under the Xbox keyboard. So I just put 0 instead. Use the money you save from buying 3 years of Game Pass to pay for the name change. I probably have enough Microsoft credit if I looked for it that I could probably do something like that. But like, I'm almost never on there anyways. Heard there's a Monster Hunter mobile game coming out? We were talking about it earlier, yeah.
Stubaku's resubscribed for 3 months.
Stubaku, thank you. Am I gonna try Sony Game Pass? 0 interest. Oh no, I did. What am I doing? Push the wrong button. I don't really want to go that way. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like a mobile game at this point, like, yeah, there's going to be probably a battle pass. There's probably going to be stamina. My question is like, and I was never like a big Genshin streamer. Like, what do the Genshin streamers even do? Why are you in my hole? Like when they run out of stamina, do they just pay for more stamina? Do they load up like another account? Like, what do they do? They just load up another account and they just keep grinding accounts. It's got to be hard to keep track of everything. Ask Kanta? Well, Kanta doesn't like do an extreme amount of Genshin streaming. Wait, no. My streak. Well, he's got to go to E. Oh, somebody's going to set E right now. Why are you doing that on him? Don't do that to him. Just let him go. Set E. I don't want to die. Somebody's fighting him. Just set the thing. That's the healthy thing to do, is just play other things. Is he camping my body? Please! No! He was like kind of camping my body. He's going to lose though. As a result. Because they're going to get the time machine. Go onto their stream and say mean things. They're probably not even streaming. Remember the pickaxe worker. I do remember him. He didn't even use the pointy end of the pickaxe. He used it as just like a little tiny shovel to pick up a couple pieces of gravel. If he was actually swinging that thing, breaking into something, maybe I would care. But he just used it as a tiny, lame shovel. I get so mad. No, I didn't go to pickaxe school. I don't need to go to pickaxe school to know how to use a pickaxe. Okay? I know what a pickaxe is. Use it to break things. You don't use it as a lame little shovel. He's just trying to look busy in the morning. They're all done by noon. They didn't get anything done. I've never once seen a worker on the side of the road sweating. Yes, I use an ironing board as a standing desk because it was crafty. And it got the job done. Think about the guy in the Milk Road in Majora's Mask with the pickaxe. What's he doing with it? Dig the hole for them then? I would send them all home. That's what I would do. I'd say, go home. Patch it up. He breaks a boulder, but it takes him 2 whole days? Well, that's one guy, right? Let me ask you this. Why is he breaking the boulder? Is it just because he wants to break the boulder? Has he been paid to break the boulder? If you use a bomb, he runs away. Oh, Jesus Christ! What? Why did you... Why did somebody use... Why did somebody do that? Is the boulders blocking the road? And he's out there on his own getting it done. Meanwhile, I'm sure the state government of Hyrule is saying like, oh, we're creating a planning committee to investigate the removal of the boulder that's blocking the road. We need to get a research survey done to find out the appropriate methods to remove said boulder. Meanwhile, this guy's just trying to get done ahead of time, and then Link comes in, radicalized, and is like, I'm just going to solve everything. We're not talking about Sisyphus, we're talking about Majora's Mask. Survivors can't necessarily destroy buildings normally, but I'm sure with rocket launchers and the Vegeta gloves they can. Thoughts on Elon's new grift? $8 for Twitter Plus? I don't really have that big of an issue with Twitter Plus. I mean, I'm not planning on using it myself. I don't know if the first thing you should do on day one is like fire half the staff before you had a chance to meet them, but... And I do think his idea of bringing back TikTok, or not TikTok, Vine to compete with TikTok is like maybe actually an okay idea. Everything else is asked here, but at least on those points. Somebody got killed. I feel like if you get killed by Larva Cell, you should just be left to die. Japanese, like, first form Cell is kind of, like, gross sounding. Vine for $5 a month? Yeah, I mean, obviously you have no idea if they were to bring back Vine, if it would even be worth using or engaging in. I'm just saying, like, any competition to TikTok might be a nice thing. Yeah, I know. That's just, like, the weird thing. And, like, now you're negotiating from a bad position. Because you want to rehire people, like, they're going to be like, well, pay me now. Like, pay me more. Not only that, and it just sounds like a very, I don't know. To me, it seems like very negative news you don't necessarily want on day one. If you were to do some restructuring, like 2 months later or whatever, like, I feel like people think, all right, whatever, you got to make a profit. But day one, snap decision, firing, like, half the staff, like, asking for, like, printouts of code and stuff like that. Just seems, like, very unhinged. And this comes from, like, a relatively unhinged person. But, like, you don't even have a chance to meet somebody's name, let alone whether or not they're, like, a good employee or not. Yeah, and at that point, like, what loyalty do you have to Twitter to come back? What am I doing? I've got a key. Got a key radar. He's going to kick out. Are we talking about Musk? I mean, here's the thing. Like, ultimately, it's not like the previous owners / stockholders of Twitter were, like, better. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of, like, rich billionaire assholes, like, I don't have, like, a major preference of one versus the other. Where is this key? I mean, at the very least, I'll say this do we have him? He certainly paid for the right to mess up Twitter as much as he wants. I'll just say that much. You know? Like, he massively overpaid in the current market. So, previous stockholders of Twitter probably pretty happy. He probably genuinely wants to try and find a way to make it profitable. Like, he's not just being an asshole for no reason. So something about Tumblr letting porn back on? A lot is alone? I mean, it's probably all partner's wealth that he borrowed in order to pay for it. Like, in terms of, like, his real money sitting in an account somewhere, like, who even knows what that's like, right? Line of code written as a metric is quite stupid. I mean, I could see the situation being like, the more lines of code you've written, maybe the worse you are. I don't know much about coding, but I don't know that more code is necessarily a good thing. He didn't buy Twitter because he thought it'd make it look cool. I do kind of think that that one kid that created the bot that was tracking his airplane was one of the major reasons that he decided to try and buy Twitter. That's 7 Dragon Balls, right? I'm gonna wait for a guy to start summoning. Why isn't he summoning? I was live streaming that raid, you know. I live streamed the speeches before the January 6th thing. Oh, shoot. It's a good thing level 3 Cell can't actually hurt anyone. Summon Shenron! What are you doing? We need a distraction. Just give the balls to me. Oh my god. Trial by combat. Why can't we have trial by combat? Definitely one of the coolest parts of Game of Thrones lore. Ow! Stop hurting me, Daddy! Yo, is he chasing me down? Why? I've done nothing to you! Thank you. It's so pathetic. Oh my god! This is going wild. I mean, hey, I've served as a wonderful distraction. He really wants to kill me. He beam cannoned my hole? What a bizarre match. I've never seen Shenron summon more than once, by the way. I mean, him desiring my hole is like a perfectly viable strategy. Platinum self-sacrifice. It works. When it works, it works. I'm just staring at my bit rate. We've dropped 6,000 frames. That is 100 seconds. That is nearly 2 minutes of lost footage. Cool. That might have been a snipe raider that wanted my hole. I wasn't sure. I mean, it seemed like he wanted to level up. I don't know that leveling up was a good call there. We passed Steam maintenance? Oh, Jesus. When is that again? We must have passed it. I feel like we're getting scammed again. Well, this is as good as time as any to check out election results. I wonder who's going to win in Pennsylvania. I just felt like they could have come up with a better candidate than like Dr. Oz. It's just bizarre. To me, it's a little bizarre. Yeah, no, the TV, like the TV guy, Dr. Oz. For governor, I voted for my uncle. For everyone else, I voted Democrat, but I voted for my uncle for governor. I couldn't, in good conscience, vote Ned Lamont into the governorship again. Like, I really thought long and hard about it. And every time I think about him, I think about $21 billion. My uncle's not Dr. Oz. Is Frijolito the little Frijo? What's a frijol? I haven't seen anything in the news about it. Just before coronavirus, literally in January of 2020, I was placing calls to the governor's building trying to find the engineer who drafted the plan for the budget. And I started to get in contact with increasingly more angry and annoyed people. I think coronavirus happened and I didn't want to leave my house. But hey, I'm in Hartford pretty regularly now. So I might get back to that. I'm not afraid of anything. I know it's probably all mob bribes and stuff, and if I dig too deep, they'll probably just ice me. I don't think it's money laundering. I think it's pure grift. You know what I mean? Like, money laundering implies that they're cleaning dirty money. I think they're just straight up just taking taxpayers' money. Take boxing lessons so you can go down with a fight. I always wanted to get into boxing. I don't know if I've got the cardio for it right now. Rely on my own mob ties? I think I do know a distant relative in Jen's family that could probably get me some protection if I needed it. No! I fell in the hole. Yay! When I first started dating Jen and she's like, yeah, I'm 100% Sicilian. You know, the question at one point is like, I'm like, so do you know anyone? And she's like, oh, no, I don't know anyone. And I believe her when she says she doesn't know anyone. But I met them and I'm like, those people are totally in it. For real, no cap. Like, those people are doing something. Do I need protection from Chicho, or is that for fun? I'm the one who gives the kisses. All right? The goat doesn't kiss me and die. I kiss the goat, and then they die. Nobody quote that, please. Thank you. Am I proud of that? I'm not proud of it. That's just how it is. I don't want you guys getting the wrong idea. Kiss the pickaxe guy, take him out. I 100% would. What is he doing with that pickaxe? Can we call me Lips? Whatever, I've been called worse. Oh, shoot. He's mining for charms. Oh, he's here. Woo! Woo! Good job, other level 3. Keep him distracted, man. Yeah! He won't chase me into the hole. Yeah. What was that? Can you hold on stalactites? I don't know if you could grab those. Be a slow walk back. How am I doing today? I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good, I guess. I took a nap earlier that went on much longer than I wanted it to. But as a result, I'm pretty refreshed. So I guess that's pretty cool. We'll save that guy in a moment. We're back, right? Jesus, the internet here is bad. What do I suggest you use instead of a pickaxe? What I'm saying is not that a pickaxe is not a viable tool. I'm not saying that pickaxes shouldn't exist or that he's not allowed to use them. I'm saying is he was pulling out a impractical tool unnecessarily. Pickaxe guy thinks I'm an impractical tool? It's very possible I am. Yes! Push it just a little bit. Oh. Perfect. Man, that must have been frustrating for him. Oh, I guess I should be shooting more super attacks. We need, all right, so my next match, I need to kill 3 people and then get Super Boo and then destroy the Super Time Machine. We got to do that weekly. It's been very hard to do. React to this tweet. 2 voters who describe themselves as moderate who lead Democrat were set to vote for Oz in Pennsylvania because of the economy. News last night of a big Trump announcement next Tuesday pushed them to Fetterman, fearing a Republican Congress would give Trump too much power. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, there's Republican leaning moderates, and then there's like Trump leaning Republicans. And I don't know that there's like too much of a zone, but I think there is a zone where you're like, Trump's maybe a bit much. The Oz zone. You know, like I'm no fan of DeSantis, like at all. That guy's like got no sense of humor. Seems like a tremendous asshole, but I would take him over Trump any day of the week. Imagine thinking Trump is ever going to be president again. It could absolutely happen. Oh, Ted Cruz getting blasted by a beer? Oh, they're taking that guy out. Could I catch that beer for me? If I knew it were coming and they tossed it real gentle, 50-50. No, it would hit my hand and it would fall out. It would have collided with me and then it would have fallen off of me. Yeah. Yeah, no, it would collide and then bounce. I would not have Ultra Instinct caught it. $50-50. Something's wrong with the music. Did I count that win? Are we in 3 now? I'm going to say we're at 3 now. I'm sorry if this is a lie. We're at 2 now? Okay, I'll change it back. I'm not at 0. Oh, it's Allison. I think that's the same Allison I usually see in the chat sometimes. No, she's really good. If it's the same Allison I think it is. She exclusively plays Survivor. It's not a very large community, so the odds of it actually being her are actually probably okay. They're gonna add me. They're gonna block me on Twitch. Cell's doing some work. He's gonna be leveled up to 2 very quickly. Favorite Ron DeSantis quote? I don't think I have any favorite Ron DeSantis quotes. He's not a very quotable or nice person. I just know that he severely punished Disney because Disney was like, "Hey, could you not hate gay people so much?" And he was like, "No! Now I'm going to take away your tax advantage status." And then they were like, "Oh." He had those nice boots. I don't doubt that he had nice boots. Like I said, though, I would take him any day over Trump. Trump is just concerning. He's a concerning individual. How many survivors need to escape for it to be considered a win? Well, you've got two major victory conditions. You can kill the raider, or, is he blowing up B? Or you can set up the time machine, and there could be one person left alive, and it's still considered a victory. Those are the only ways to get, like, real wins. There are ways to escape on, like, the super time machine, like an escape time machine. Why did I jump? Why did I do that? I should not have jumped. Somebody's actually fighting him? Great. For all of us. I just don't. The dream would be like neither Trump nor Biden in, what would it be, the 2024 election. If neither of them ran, I could definitely get behind that. Yeah, I mean, somebody under 90? Dream is Bernie? The Democratic Party will never give him enough support for him to ever actually win anything. He'll get rat screwed every single time. There's one there, one there, one there. I mean, he might just be tired of running at this point. I mean, even Bob Dole stopped at some point. I mean, he basically announced yesterday, whether or not he said, like, it officially, he said, like, next week, this time, Mar-a-Lago. The climate change guy? Al Gore? What about Al Gore? No, I think Al Gore is fine. As in, like, I think he's just fine doing whatever it is Al Gore does nowadays. I mean, look, I could see voting for Al Gore. I would far rather have him than Hillary Clinton. We're talking about, like, that era of presidency. Can I really, though? There are absolutely worse things. Now we're gonna beat your ass, old man. What do you think about that? How did nobody get the thing while we were doing that fight? Seriously? How did nobody do that? There we go. All right, here's the deal. You want the ball, you gotta come over here. Where's the rest of my team? What is going on? This one ball boy is spending all of his time looking for balls. He can carry, just help him? Well, I mean, I did help him. We distracted him while Shenron. You do that a lot too? I do not do that a lot. That is a fabrication. Up to 3. Time to get Raider and then butt blasted. I didn't land a single super tech. Snipe that final hit. I knew it was you. That was a relatively easy one. The Dragon Balls took a while, even with everybody feeding that guy the Dragon Balls. Oh! I'm powering up Yamu. Go to I don't have any points left. It's 8:30. Polling stations should be starting to, like, usually they close around 8, right? Pennsylvania closed at 8. DeSantis was a blowout? I mean, I don't... What are you going to do? There's a lot of Florida. Kidnapping people legal now? Hooray! Some pretty high levels. I gotta be careful of this girl all in red. Oh, that was a good call there. No! Well, he's gone as hell now. Can I get out? Oh my god, he's already level 3! That's insane! Leave me alone! Did I not really get him? How did he disappear? This is scary. This is really scary. I kind of need to summon Boo. I gotta try it. I'm gonna have to. Where's his little dead body? It was like around here, right? Where is it? Oh my god. I'm gonna get gaped by that level 3. I don't see the body. Two Single floor skyscraper. I don't... Possible? No! No! I should have just mashed it. Well, really screwed now. It's over. It's done. That one level 3 guy really anused me. Well, I got some of them. God damn it. Runs away to destroy area? I thought I wanted to stop it. I wanted to stop the summoning of Shenron. If I could have found that other guy earlier, I would have evolved way earlier. I would have been level 3 to start. But I couldn't find his little body. He just died. Those people that go in on Spopovich are smart. That is the way to deal with him. At least I didn't die directly from Yamcha. Yamcha's got a good move, man.
You're done. You're washed. It's over.
It feels bad. %8% of the vote in Pennsylvania? That doesn't seem like a lot. Randall Danger. Sounds like a porn name. I think it's legitimately easier winning as Survivor now than as Raider. I think Raider is like mega hard mode. Hope I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Because like Raiders don't get any like bigger power boosts. Meanwhile, Survivors are like have like 8 skills they can level up to 20. Be very challenging. I mean, it's fine. It just makes the victories as Raider like all the better. I don't know. Maybe I should have stayed as Popovich. It's hard to say. It's almost 3 a.m. I say it's time to go to bed. You like my balls too much? You're about to see all of my balls. Do I level everyone up? I think it's one of the few situations you kind of want to level everyone up. What are these elections for? These are for, they call them the midterm elections. You said never again. Don't level everyone up. I think it would be good. I might try and get level 1 first. I'm going to try it. I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to try it. Does the midterm affect the presidency in any way? Not directly. No, but I mean, it would affect the current presidency if the majority of people that get elected are Republican. They're probably not going to be supporting Biden's agenda. I mean, that honestly, that was like the best. If there was ever going to be a time to level up everybody, that was it. And I hate it. Time to nuke Spopovich. This is time to beat his ass. Although he is level 1 now. He's about to turn into Boo. I mean, but there's now 2 level 3s on this Boo. 1 level 3 on this Boo. People are still getting taken down by this Boo. Maybe it was a mistake. They will chain feed. Oh my god. They went down immediately. What's the other level 3 doing? Does Popovich appreciate everything Yamu does for him? That's a great question. Probably not enough. What a weird-ass machine. Doofus, hello? Weird-ass match. Oh, the daily challenge is reset. All right. World's first team boost win. I mean, nobody was even level 3. It really was great. Could have just beamed his hole. I was only level 2. Almost farmer time. Not close enough, man. It feels like I keep leveling up and like I never get any closer. Oh wait, if it's solid 90 seconds before he was level 2. Was I level 2? I guess I was level 2. We could have gone in and beat him up. You're right. Use my tickets. I'm a little interested in the cell disappear ability, but I kind of like having both the landmine and the shoe. And I'm not going to give up on the grapple hook and the bike. So I don't need anything from there. I already got the one good passive, special service. And I still have SOS. And VIP, so I don't need those. They should be actually, let's check the Bandai Namco Twitter. Maybe they've got something coming up soon. Bald Coup? Super Saiyan 3 Bald Coup? Is that like Nappa? I am not Super Saiyan 3 Bald Coup. I was watching a trash anime called My Hero Academia the other day. And one of the characters kept calling another character bald, but he wasn't bald, and I didn't get it until I was like, oh! He's mostly bald. Have I seen other players of the Wings? Rarely. I was so confused. That was that character? It was very confusing. I'm like, who's he talking about? He's not talking. None of those characters are bald. Oh, it's so bad. It's only getting worse. I don't know, maybe the most recent season is okay. There were some okay moments in season 5, but I mean that literally as like moments. I mean, the ratio of flashback to actual content in season 5 was like abysmal. No, I'm pretty much a trash, exclusively anime trash eater. The early seasons are very good, Favin. Up through maybe season 2? Season 3? Is it really trash? It could just be better, you know? Like, you know that one episode in season 1 where Deku's a little kid and he's crying? He's like, I want to be All Might someday. I feel like there are seasons where they show that exact scene every single episode of every single season. Yeah, I mean, that stuff was neat, albino. But yes, technically flashback. No, I mean, that part was okay. Just everything else in season 5, other than like the last half of it, was just like very forgettable. Sets up a cool universe just to not to use it at all. It's just like, it's at its strongest when people are out there doing cool, innovative things with their powers. And it's at its absolute weakest when people are just like sitting around in a room vaguely complaining about things. Which is a lot. Which is a lot of what it is. Fear the Spopovich. Filler episodes? I'm not talking about filler. I could live with filler. There was an episode with filler in it that also, by the way, had flashbacks in it. And I was like, hey, neat. They're actually doing something. Better than Naruto flashbacks. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Watch Boruto? I haven't even watched Naruto. Linda will talk to me about it? Linda doesn't seem to be that much in Naruto. But for sure, there are kids in the class who are very excited. What is that, like, little... What's that little animation I just did? No, 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 no! Man, someone's like blasting their lasers all over Boot. Yo, why is there so many dead people down here? I gotta be careful because I don't have any shields. I gotta be careful. How am I the only one around? Two balls is a red flag. Do I like Chainsaw Man? I've only watched 2 or 3 episodes, but I liked the anime way more than the manga. Sorry, manga lovers, but the anime just does a better job of kind of conveying the tone of the show. Bad because illiterate? Not illiterate. No, 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 no. No! You idiot! It's all up to this random level 2 guy? Calling an idiot when I was doing the same thing. I was being chased! Oh my god! This does not count as a loss no matter what. This does not count as a loss no matter what. No way. We could have probably killed him. There's a chance we could have killed him if we got Dragon Charge. Oh, this guy's still alive too? How? Sarah Huckabee Sanders is governor of Arkansas? Oh my god. We escaped with a friend. Actually, I needed that for my I needed that for my weekly challenge. Thank you very much. What a wild news site. Like, the news never stops, man. I just want to go live in a cave and play video games. It's just disturbing. Just nonstop disturbing crap fed directly into my brain. I mean, there's no way Tennessee was not going to go Republican, right? Georgia's been interesting in the last couple years. People call it purple, which is weird. I don't know that I agree with that. Oh no. Well, there's still a cell at the end of the day. Here in New York might go Republican for like senators? Congressman? Governor? Maybe governor. New England does that sometimes. Yeah, Governor, I mean, that's not that strange. Why does the person with less votes win? It may be that they're calling it. I promise you, not 100% of the votes are in yet. But in general, I would say no, the person with less votes does not win. Says me. We're doing elections new style. Oh, there's a lot of boxes in this cave. Get out of my hole! Yeah, that's mine. Stay out of my hole. That was my bike. I don't like it when people go into my hole. Power key radar? Don't want to go that way. Don't be greedy? Claiming that citizen underneath the cell? Oh, I wasn't too worried about it. U.S. voting is weird? The issue is like, structurally, we're just set up to be a two-party country. It is very difficult to have a viable third-party candidate. Like, a party would basically have to die. Thank you. Is that weird? It looks that way from the outside to enrage the Euros? No, it's generally bad. Lots of people hate both Republicans and Democrats, but they're forced to vote for one or the other anyways. That's like me. I would love to be able to vote for a third party. Or fourth or fifth, whatever. Coalition governments are dope. I mean, that's real democracy. Got COVID at the polls. Eat my butthole, Cell! Oh, no. No, and that's just the thing, like, when people see and think, like, Republicans and Democrats are fighting with each other, like, if they really, truly cared about democracy, they would change policies to allow for, like, third-party candidates and stuff, coalition governments and stuff. But they don't. They're all lemon partying each other all day long down in D.C. What's lemon party? Oh, I'm sorry. Lemon, it's it's a don't look it up. It's I am not showing it on stream. Bunch of old dudes doing old dude stuff with each other to each other's old dude parts. Which is to say, you know, They all get along. We are going to lose to this cell. I could feel it in my bones. Ever go to 11 partying? It's been a while, you know? 1, 2. We have 3 Dragon Balls, and you're spamming the Dragon Ball emote? Right? Yeah, internet's not quite as gross now as it used to be. Internet used to be kind of gross, like grody. Isn't there a Dragon Ball here? Is that it? Well, that level 3 and that level 2 are both going in. Oh, I'm so sneaky. Ow! He's gonna get level 4 off of that. Person that's down is a level 3. The other person that's down is also... It's looking pretty bad. He's going to be level 4. Are we fighting him or are we trying to escape? I know where the 7th Dragon Ball is. No, I want to get the 2nd ball. Wait, did he go down? Oh. Oh no. Please! I'm right here! Let's go! Please! Leave now! Yes! That counts! Oh, he's gonna summon Shenron. No, I count that. Let him summon Shenron. Hey, my weekly! Yay! Yay! I might actually try and do a matches cell. It's really dumb, but I might try and do it. He's probably really good at camping one area. I'm going to keck you? Blow you. I like it. I didn't even realize that's what the emote name was. No, I got charged by my Nintendo account. Oh. My money! I don't even play that thing anymore. Technically our money? You're not the one that has to gape your butthole on stream, okay? It's my money. I earned it. I've been getting these YouTube shorts, you guys probably have too, of this one guy that's been going around asking people how much money they pay for rent in New York City. And there was like a 20-year-old college student that was like, I pay $3,100 a month for my apartment. And just like, how? Like, unless your parents are loaded, that's got to be a lot of butthole you're showing. There's no other way, right? They said they were a Twitch streamer, but I don't believe it. How's the sub badges? I don't think the original plan's going to work out, so I have to go to another plan. It's double the rent you pay? It's a lot of money. Like, if you had two people living together, splitting the rent, maybe you can make it work. But that's a lot of money to spend. It's triple your mortgage? That's a very reasonable mortgage. Before or after taxes? Games for the Wii's Virtual Console are custom made for the Wii? In what way? After? Jesus. My taxes per month are like close to $500 or $600, which is just obscene. Boku means I or myself. We just learned that in chapter 5. Chapter 5 now. We're learning adverbs, adjectives. They are very confusing. Yeah, the E and I, yeah. It's not like hard, like the concept isn't hard, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot of memorization. Boku no? That would mean, me? My thing? Boku de Gallo? What is that? Why am I laughing? I'm laughing at the internet watch list you probably got me on. We're collectively my FBI agent. How's it going? What rating? If you really were my FBI agent, like what would your rating be? Everybody's got a ball. 2 out of 5? Like in a good way or a bad way? Too mentally stable. Look at all these balls. I wonder how the people that don't have balls feel about it. Why are you putting your ball up there? Put the ball down. Oh, he just pissed off a lot of people. That's how it's gonna be? Why did everybody run away? It's not NA aim. That's not my fault. He's gonna level. Freeze is gonna start leveling up. How is it not my fault? Because it auto aims. I can't even aim it. Yes! I think I killed him with the rocket launcher. No, that was totally my kill. Have a night, Faven. That was close, man. I'm like all the way off to the far right. So we need to play as Cell, and we need to eat 6 civilians. is what we need to do. Why don't you play that other Dragon Ball Z game with a hoverboard? I don't know that I'm ever going to play Xenoverse 2 ever again. I'm just going to tell it to you right now. Just so you can start having times to like emotionally come to terms with it. But I don't think it was I don't think it's a very good game. I really don't think it's a very good stream game. No, I mean, I'll probably pay Kakarot at some point, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, the game's just weird. It's like, all right, part of the issue is Nikkei a good stream game? I think that's a really good game for me to play off stream. Maybe on stream too. Yeah, they said there's more DLC next year, and it's getting a next gen upgrade as well. Play on stream with eye tracker? But Nikkei is a popular category? You don't tell Jen if, no, it would probably get sent directly to her. No, I would 100% play Nikkei and reroll until I get volume. There's not that many characters. It can't be that hard, right? How hard is it to get volume? I'm not joking. I want to know. Start rolling now. Is this crossplay? No, it's not. Not tier list rerolling? How hard could the game be? Playing Nikkei in class? Today, Lennon got yelled at to put his phone away. Lennon, if you're here, sorry to rat you out like that. I didn't rat you out, but sorry to tell people about that. Yo, for real though, I was looking up the professor. We're talking about the Discord a little bit. Guy's like mega into cannibalism. Nah, Lennon's got to take next semester too. There's a 1-year language requirement. I looked for his papers. I couldn't find it. It was like at a conference. How do you find papers when they're only like presentations at a conference? He's probably not going to take a second year, but you never know. Give us his full name? I don't know his first name. Izumi is his last name. I would be willing to share it with you, Noxella, but obviously, like, I don't want you, like, doxing my professor and everything else. But if you want to try and look it up, I'll share it with you off stream on the Discord. If you're really genuinely curious. I mean, I looked for it. I mean, I didn't look really hard for it. I just used Google, but I looked for the conference it was at. They didn't have anything. Showing bus lines on stream? That's for the entirety of Connecticut. I'm more concerned about the professor than I am myself. You can select Nikkeis to have a higher chance of appearing. Oh, is that what they're called? Nikkeis? Conference was in 2019. He'll like you better than me? He'd probably like you better than me. Is that the... Did I get the last of the juice? Why is this guy going nuts for the balls? Oh my god. Yes, I know you want the Dragon Balls. I see it. I saw the key. Did you see it? Fight, please help. Once I set the thing for this area, I'll go help. What are you doing? All right, he's not going to keep chasing me. Woo! What is that ball goblin up to? Finish it. Why would you ask for the balls unless you had like at least a level 2 radar? Oh, I don't really want to go in. Oh my god. Oh, he's going to be level 3. No. He was level 2. This was the time to go in. How do we have like 2 other level 2s and nobody's going in? It's going to be harder now that he's level 3. It's not impossible. Oh, he's blowing up D. See, why is he doing that? That's good for us. Is that the guy with the balls? Nobody's gonna get in there. I know it. How does he know that guy has all the balls? He hasn't even started summoning yet. As long as I'm distracting him, it's okay. Why don't I summon? Why do you want the balls? Yo, you are irresponsible with your balls. Stay away! You're not getting them. You lost them. And now you can watch me do it. I did accomplish nothing. Level everyone up? No, why would I give them to him? He lost them. I can't trust someone like that. Team boost to flex. What if that was his daily? I don't think you get Shenron as a daily. Maybe as a weekly you could get it once. That wasn't toxic. That was somebody who could not be trusted with the balls. You wasted them? We distracted him. I special beamed 2 trees. I thought he was higher than he was. I'm just gonna stare at the... God, we're so close. Election stuff should be like mostly in now, right? I mean, Fetterman's still ahead in Pennsylvania, but I guess there's still a bunch of counties that have to report in. I could have him right now. I'm saving my currency. You'll have your farmer tomorrow? Yeah, you must have done a little bit better job. All right, we got to do sell and we got to eat. I don't understand this, like, it'll take us several days to count. When I vote, I put my little Scantron thing, into, like, a little reader. Presumably, it reads it immediately. And then they probably, at the end of the day, they just look at the thing. Two or three people look at the thing, submit their results, and then that's it. Some guy throws it in an Excel spreadsheet or whatever. I don't know. And then it's done. I'm probably going to lose, but I need that daily. I need to eat people. Absentee stuff? I know some places, technically, I guess they can't unseal the ballots until, like, election day. But my state is at least going to allow early voting. I'm assuming that's going to win. And as a result, you know, people will just be able to get their votes counted earlier, so it'll be less of, like, a train wreck. This is the worst area to start in. One of the worst areas to start in. No, you can't stay as a little bug guy the whole time. I've seen people die, though, as little bug cell. This guy's got moves. Chaos, hello. Good evening. Well, we got level 3. Kind of feeding? No area destruction? I'm already doing fine. I want to save my area destruction in case they somehow found the balls. Which isn't as big of a concern right now. I heard someone. Oh, they did a lot of damage to me. I didn't even notice how much damage they did to me. I could just die. So hard. You gotta be level 4 if you're gonna win his cell. Damn, it's so hard. At least I got a lot of civilians for the weekly. I need one more, god damn it. Bronze? Oh, it's so... Raider is so hard now. I didn't even realize how much damage they were doing until I looked at my life bar. I'm like, holy crap, I'm like dead. Just died. Just died. Your state voted for legal weed? Like right away? Or is it going to take forever like my stupid state? I think this summer we could finally grow 3 plants. Well, in this case, it's 7 people. I mean, you just have a lot more experienced people. And if you've got 7 experienced people that are willing to push the R1 button at the Raider, they can win. I mean, I'm not even that super into marijuana, but I might just grow it just for the right, because I have the right to grow it. I could see them eventually tweaking the balance a little bit more as time goes on. Heisenberg. Well, I'd like to sell at my farmer's market. I think you gotta apply for a license? I'm not planning on becoming like a cannabis farmer. I can barely grow green onion in a cup. Not gonna be able to grow marijuana. Weed Baron? I mean, I met people in 2014, 15 that were convinced by their drug dealer that marijuana was legal, that they had a legal license, and that they were allowed to go around doing deliveries for him. And then that guy got raided by the police and they both had to run away from the cops. I don't want to say it's funny, like I feel bad for them, obviously. Does this sound like a sitcom episode? I don't know, man. I mean, it was funny. In a way, it was definitely funny. There were elements of humor to it. But at the same time, like obviously, like I'm not happy that anyone ended up in the police. I don't think it was even legal in, it might have been legal in Boston at the time, or in Massachusetts. Well, you say the rest of this country. When you say that, what do you mean? Because, like, it's kind of sort of decriminalized federally, but states can still make it illegal. Want to beat his ass? Are people going in? You thought I was gonna go in on the Spopovich solo, right? No way. Well, let's see how stretchy that butthole is, Boo, because you're about to get a level 4 in on you. Well, maybe. What was that jump? There must have been a jump pad behind that building. Summon Shenron! Where is everyone? I swear to God, where are they and what are they doing? What are you aiming at? I swear, where is everyone? This is just how it goes now. We're going to unlock Farmer, and then we're going to wait for some balance changes. They got to make Raiders stronger, man. Well, they got to make Survivors a little bit less powerful. I don't know what it is. At any point in time, you were only 7 special beam cannons away from death as the Raider? Didn't the guy have all 7 balls? It took him 1,000,000 years to do it, and then when he summoned it, the area got destroyed. Which still cost Boo the game, because we let us push the Super Time Machine so hard. Stream Nikkei become the resident D-Gen math guy? What's degenerate about that game? It's a good gun shooter game. Do you actually have to aim at anything, or does it just basically play itself?
Resubscribe for 5 months.
Ravinacious, thank you. You stare at ass? I mean, everybody's got an ass. It's your choice to stare at it or not. Even if you only play the tutorial, it's a good game? If I want to get volume, do I even have to bother re-rolling? Somebody said you could set your preference. You do need to re-roll. Okay. And how hard is it to have like an iOS save, an Android save, and a PC save? Am I stuck to Android or iOS, or can I link everything together? I'm not going to re-roll in class. Lyndon got yelled at today. I don't want to get yelled at. Sit in the back. There's only like 8 of us there. What did Lyndon do? He was looking at his phone. And the teacher was like, you can put your phone away. I don't think Lyndon was playing Nikkei, but I can't say that for sure. Ooh, this cell's doing numbers. Your friend was reading the school paper and your professor got really mad at him? Like, was he like crinkling it all up, making a bunch of noise with it? Because, like, that would be annoying. I don't know that I would get really mad, though. It's a little disrespectful, I guess. Did he have it like out, or was it like folded on his desk? Luck ran out with my streaks. It's not so much luck. It's like whenever I play the Raider, I just get murdered. It was way open. Yeah, it's a little disrespectful. I want to establish myself as the ball king. No, only one ball away. What about Monster Hunter Riders? It dead. That is a dead game. Wow. How goes the Breakers? I've won nearly every game tonight that was... What the... What just happened? What? Was C getting blown up? I thought D was getting blown up. There's no trailer for it, Drig Noble. It's just literally like a press announcement. My prediction is like real Monster Hunter, in the sense like it's going to be like Monster Hunter. You kind of know. Is it past your bedtime, Screamer? I should go to bed around midnight. guy's kind of camping in this area. Where's the last? Oh, we found the last Dragon Ball.
ドラゴンボールが7つ揃ったぞ。最短でシェンロンを呼び出すんだ。やってやるぜ。
Nice.
早すいことだ。
He almost got me. I mean, it wouldn't have killed me. I had transformed. We might need to hold back for the level 3s.
仲間が助けを必要としてるぞ。 スーパータイムマシンの自動システムが出てきたぞ。急いで向かってくれ。
Like, is that a fair or normal amount of damage? No. Please, somebody help! Please! No! Where is everyone? Nobody has any dragon charge.
できないか。まずい。誰かやられた。
How is this possible?
仲間が助けを必要としてる。
How have you all died so quickly? How did he kill you?
こちらに補給物資を送る。
No, I'm in the water. No! No! How?
仲間が助けを必要としてるぞ。
No! What did everyone do? I did like 80% of his health and damage. Level 4 and lost. It's unreal, man. Unreal. Like, I wasn't even done floating to the ground after being level 4 and everyone was dead. He wasn't level 2 when I was fighting him. He was level 3. I don't even know what they did. I wish I could have gotten like an instant replay of that. It was bizarre. I remember Leroy. I wonder how Leroy's doing. He's an old coworker. Save this for later. Are you playing it? Some kid had a list of names he thought he could beat in a fight. Just a list, didn't actually fight. I'm like traumatized, man. Like, I want to be a ball boy, but... Please, give me the ball, please. Please, please, please. Please, give me the ball. I have a level 3 ball radar. I'm like literally the best person ever for balls. For ball collection. I mean, I wouldn't be begging. Yo, he's so close. I know of 5 balls on the map. There's no way that other guy's gonna give me the balls. He won't respect me. I feel like this game had a chat you'd see me get banned 3 weeks ago. Like voice chat? What, for me yelling at people? I know of at least 6 balls maybe all 7. Should have kept my...
よし、新しい起動機が見つかったぞ。
誰かいないか。
I need Zayden giving me the ball so that Leroy will acknowledge me as the ball holder.
設置に向かうんだ。
Mixty and Zayden, give me the balls. Make me your ball king. Please. 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 Yes.
味方が倒れているぞ。救助できないか。
Mixie, give me the ball. What's gonna be level 3? I'm gonna need... Hmm.
いらっしゃいませ。毎度あり。
仲間が助けを必要としてるぞ。スーパータイ
Leroy, I am your ball king. Give me the balls.
やってくれ。ドラゴンボールが7つ揃ったぞ。祭壇でシェンロンを呼び出すんだ。
We're gonna punk him. We're gonna confuse him. We're gonna summon at area X. Does he know? I'm waiting for other people to transform. Where are the other level 3s?
が倒れているぞ。救助できないか。
Get over there! Level 3s, please! Okay. He's gonna go level 4 by the end of this.
早すいことだ。
今こちらに補給物資を送る。有効に使ってくれ。まずい、誰かやられた。救助に行けないか。味方が倒れているぞ。救助できないか。
ありがとう。
仲間が助けを必要としてるぞ。
I'm going to blow you. 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 I'm going to blow you.
まずい、誰かやられた。救助に行けないか。
Did you see that cool rocket launcher and a special beam cannon tactic? It was great. It was. Everybody lived. All I saw was a ball boy begging. What do you mean by that? No, I landed that beam. I landed the beam after the rocket. You can go back and check. Why is it taking so long for them to count the results? Tell me who wins in Pennsylvania. I want to know. Oh, it's looking very red right now. I just feel like it'd be really weird to, like, vote for Dr. Oz. Like, who likes him? Like, I know he had a TV show. Democrats wish they were Democrats. They wish they had anything resembling a backbone. Real or stolen. Surely in the entire state of Pennsylvania, they had somebody better than Oz. Like, I'm not even sure if he lives there. It's illegal to count the mail-in ballot before in-person ballot. Is Jerry Springer running? You know, Jerry Springer actually used to be a politician. He was like mayor or something. And he used like his office's money to like write sex workers checks, which was frowned on. And I vote for Jerry Springer. No. He doesn't live in Pennsylvania. He's from New Jersey. It just confuses me. Like, how is he running? There's a guy that got in trouble for buying Steam games with public money. Honestly, if like the only grift a guy is going to do is like a couple $100s on Steam games, like I could live with that. Compared to highways, like that's nothing. I know I'm not going to claim to know the history of Jerry Springer, but I think he was like on the news, and then he ran for public office, and then he wrote checks to sex workers. If they bought Truck Simulator with that money, why are you doing this to me? In what ways have I ever hurt you? Do Namekians use propane? They've got some sort of like gas or fluid. You live in New Orleans where a mayor bought expensive trips with the city's money as well as more clothes? That's unfortunate. My mother was just visiting New Orleans though. She loved it. She had a really good time. Crime here is horrible? Yeah, I don't know exactly where she stayed. But I don't think she had any trouble. Yeah, I mean she just ate a lot of food, I think. I mean, I don't care about the sex workers thing either. I mean, writing them a check is kind of a ballsy move too. But I think he was using public funds for it. Old man move? He wasn't old when he did it. When I worked at a credit union, I think a guy was trying to like, honestly, if it were even like 2 or 3 years later, I would have assumed it would have been like a gag for YouTube. But he came in with a check. And he's like, this is a check from my wife. And in the memo line, it said like for anal sex. And as you would imagine, I was like, I was at least slightly shocked by seeing that. You do not normally see that written in the memo line for checks. And she had like not endorsed it. So you bought us one of those for me? I mean, I know we're on that joint account. We'll save up for that honeymoon someday. This game more like Evolve or like Among Us? Evolve? Get the two-pronged dildo. Ass to ass. It's the Bad Dragon special. Can I expense it? I mean, anything's possible. I mean, as long as you can make a valid case for it. Do we trust Leroy? Here, I'll let you be Goku. We have the balls. I could already tell this is going to be a nightmare. We've got all the balls, but like nobody's sharing. Leroy! Frieza's not even camping the balls, really. Not intentionally. Frieza might have a ball now, yeah. Leroy, get the balls from Survivor. Leroy, how do you have less balls now? Would you play Tifa and Genshin Hentai at my meetings? What? Like bank meetings? No, but honestly, kind of wish I did. That would have been a fun way to go out. How does Leroy only have 5 balls? I've never been so disappointed. Kinda, sorta perfect timing. Don't screw it up, Leroy.
さあたやすいことだ。
仲間が助けを必要としてるぞ。
I'm gonna help him once I get my charge up.
誰かやられた。救助に
Get him!
今のはなかなかでしたよ。
Did I get him? Who got him? That was not me. Leroy isn't using cheat cannon? It is maybe a little bit too powerful. I haven't even destroyed the time machine once. I can't believe that. I've definitely won as Raider. But destroying the time machine is just so hard. Can't like watching the stream. I like watching cats. Oh, it's coming in hot and red for Oz right now in Pennsylvania. Let's see what the major news sites are saying. I might try and do a cell victory again. I know it's like extreme copium. Maybe we'll get to 4. Let's see what level they are. Possible. Spam the egg emote? You can only say it twice before it disables it. It actually makes me really sad that you can't spam it, like, constantly. Good map. Maybe I'll get Mega Fed to level 3 again. Start here, work my way over to the city, I guess. Diet level 1? I don't know if that'll ever happen to me. I've definitely seen cells die at level 1, though. Look at him, Zoomers! Benefit destroying an area? It denies progress to the super time machine. Wow, we might actually be able to get to 4. This is going almost perfectly. How do I feel about the booty straw? What? So we can camp this area now. Oh, sells booty straw? I like it very much. I want to destroy D as well. Make it harder for them to get in and out of C. Yeah, I mean, we might actually see the time expire in this match. Which I've never seen the game go out like that. Oh, they got the key! At the same time, I do want to summon them to summon the time machine. Like I need to summon even if they got the Dragon Ball thing, like I don't know that they would win. I kind of want to see the game end with like timeout. Because I've never seen it end like that. I'm assuming it becomes a Raiders victory. I saw you, little zoomy man. We're gonna get that Shenron bonus too.
たやすいことだ。
Yo, they're nowhere to be found. I'll let them live. Freeze is the only one that gets a special wish, which is make me immortal, which is heal you all the way and make it so you no longer take damage. I see them zooming. This guy wants to live. And look how fast they go on those little scooters. They go so fast. Yeah, you can't keep up at all. What? I kicked it twice. Yo, that is such garbage. Whatever. That's still a win. Although a very demoralizing win. Cell did okay there. They really need mission results gold. How dare you? They need to make it so that key and melee are 2 different buttons. Survivors did nothing but feed me. I got pretty lucky early on. I definitely got mega fed. Would that have been as Boo? It wouldn't have been as good as Boo. I don't know if it would have been as good on Frieza either. And handed you 7. The Dragon Balls did nothing. Boo would have sucked? Yes. Sucked? I'm assuming it sucked them. Sucked them was auto mining. You guys hear that crypto is dying even more? Like, it was already dead, but now it's like mega dead. The gamers won. Fell 14.6 billion to under 1 billion. I like how other crash coins are out there. We're worth 5 nanocents. I bet somebody tipped me Dogecoin on Reddit. No. NFT needs to die as well. NFT is mega dead. NFT is super dead. No, it was all a grift. And I'm so glad it's over. One thing with NFTs is, like, even though they were creatively bankrupt, for the most part, I don't think they used as much energy as, like, the crypto mining, which, not to say there was any bright side about it. I'm glad they're both dead, but it was like the full on, like, just burning resources to create fake money that was worthless. Which is the most enraging thing.
スーパータイムマシンや必要な物資の提供は完了している非同期を探して指定ポイントに
Yeah, I was excited about Symbiogenesis because I thought it was going to be a Parasite Eve thing. And
助かった
not only did they confirm it is not a Parasite Eve thing, but they said it's going to be an NFT thing. The funny thing is they're all like, oh, like none of our disc and digital games made money except for Final Fantasy XIV. It's like, what did you even release? Did you advertise it? Is it actually a good game? These are all questions. NFTs became a thing to get people to buy crypto? Interesting. Sounds plausible. Switch games count as disc games? I think they do. I feel like Final Fantasy XIV just like is the company at this point.
非同期が見つかったな設置に向かってくれ
And look, 14 is a good game. NFT is definitely a crypto thing, but there wasn't like crypto mining involved in the generation of it, I don't think. I'm not saying NFTs were a good thing. I'm just saying maybe there were slightly less like shovel money and resources into a pit. Should play Endwalker at some point. Shadowbringers?
新しい起動キーだな設置を急ぐんだ
How is 14 on the Steam Deck?
仲間が助けを必要としてるぞ
Oh, I bet you a lot of the AI stuff started to get popular because people wanted to find new ways of making NFTs. This is the funny thing.
助かった
Well, I think if I play 14, I can end up as Gaijin Hunter. I won't even be recognizable as a Monster Hunter streamer anymore. Not that we've played too much.
が見つかった設置に向かうんだ
Ballbreaker streamer now?
救助できないか
We're going to play some other games soon. Koko wa doko da?
礼を言う
I'm the guy who couldn't count frames and fell off. I really like that. That's so dumb. No! Wow, that's a lot of damage. I want to believe that my distraction there helped people. Yo, isn't that soon? What is wrong with you? I'm only level 3 and died. A level 3 can't solo a level 2. That person just rage quit. Destroy an area, Frieza. He's doing it. Definitely got out of there in time. Frieza almost has all the balls. You gonna go watch some stuff? Have fun. Have a good night. How come they haven't gotten B yet? Bro, my thing's not going to be up in time. It's not going to be me who saves you. Oh, no. He's going to have almost all the balls. He's going to have 6 balls. This is going to be an extremely hard match to win. Where's the rest of the ball? Do we seriously not have the rest of the balls? Where's the other guy? Don't stop looking for the balls and get over here. He had 1 ball. He's like, time for the balls. That was basically solo. What? That was a 7v1, just not in the direction you think it was. I mean, if that's not pure platinum, I don't know what the hell is. Dies halfway, gets rezzed, basically solo. I died because I saved someone who was level 1. And I distracted the Frieza for like almost a solid minute. It's not even close to copium. Oh my god, you've got no idea what you're talking about. I knew it was a bad idea, but hey, we won anyways. You guys remember when the eShop on the Wii had really good music? And then the Wii U had slightly worse music? And now the Switch doesn't have any music? What's with that? Why'd they get rid of the music? I mean, they could just literally put in the Wii music money's tight. Am I okay? I was just thinking about it, man. The Wii was a special system. I love that little thing. This guy's a boomer. This guy's a mega boomer. This guy's even more boomer than me. He's got South Park references in his name. Sega Channel? I remember being a kid and reading about the Sega Channel, and I thought it was the most amazing thing ever. Up there? Do I be the ball boy? That's 4 balls right there. I don't think I'm going to be the real ball boy, but I'll get some. I'll take him where I can get him. Interesting thing with Frieza is like the Dragon Ball Raider also is like a little bit of a civilian radar. It's kind of neat.
起動キーが見つかった。設置に向かうんだ。
あんたも気をつけてな。
Hardest part of this is going to be knowing whether or not who you should trust to give the last ball to. Mr. Hoppers is on full ball duty. He really wants it. Oh no, maybe he's going for energy keys or power keys. So what do we have? How do we still only have this few? Yo, he's only like level 1. Like, what are we doing? He is not powerful as level 1. Walmart Spopovich is about right. One guy died. Oh, I got him! Did you see that? I would quit the game after that. No, he missed. Hard ability to land, man. Not easy. What are we up to? 5? So close to farmer. All right, I'm going to leave. Europe is sleeping. You guys should go to sleep soon, too. It's 11 o'clock. Platinum self-sacrifice. That's my streamer. Maybe I'll install that Nikki game. I'll look it up. This should be a politics stream? There's no politics. Nobody's reporting anything. Well, it looks like Ohio went Republican, but that's not really a surprise. They're not really a swing state anymore. All right. I love you. Have a good night. Goodbye.